Dear Battlefield 2042, this relationship needs to end. Despite the fun that I've had with Battlefield 2042 from the past 2 months, I cannot ignore the flaws this game has and how I felt on day one when the game was released. I've played Battlefield since Battlefield Bad Company 2, and it was amazing. I was new to shooters, so I've made some rookie mistakes, like running out in the open, not playing the objective, stuff like that. But as time continues, and as each new title of Battlefield came out, I got better every single time. Battlefield was evolving, and I was really excited for every Battlefield release until Battlefield 2042 announced its beta date. I played the beta and I was worried. Why does it feel like ass? They're not gonna release it like this, right? I told my friends after playing the beta. My friends assured me that every day one of Battlefield's release always had a broken mess. And it should be fine and will be addressed and fixed. When the game came out, it wasn't fixed at all. After 3 months, I couldn't take it anymore. I logged off, uninstalled the game, and laid in bed depressed. This is not the Battlefield I remembered. It's just a broken game with a Battlefield title on it. I know why they did what they did. Crunch time and their overlords telling them to release the game hastily. But I also didn't understand why take away the legacy features. Why fix something that isn't broken? So for 5 years, I didn't return to Battlefield. I played other games, other shooters, and they were really fun. But I did eventually went back and played the older Battlefield games. And the more I played it, the more it disappointed me that there wasn't a new Battlefield game that was going to stick to its identity and not try to chase a trend. For 5 years, my life was in a roller coaster. Personal things has happened in my life, and they weren't great. They weren't great at all. Even my social life was a mess. I'm an older people still believe I'm young, but I feel old. For 5 years, I had an existential crisis. For 5 years, I bled, I sweated, and I broken my body for a 8-hour job. But I've been doing that job for more than 5 years. But for 5 years, it was a life without Battlefield. Then this year, EA announced Battlefield 6. And I didn't want to believe they've changed. Then the multiplayer was showed off with a date to play the beta. At first, I didn't want to believe it. Having Limp Bizkit being, played in the background and seeing soldiers be soldiers. It was unreal. But after some convincing, I played it. And for the first time, I was having fun in a new Battlefield game. The guns were better, the maps were kind of better, but they didn't have the operators anymore. You know how crazy that was? To finally not see a one-man army over 120 jack-of-all-trade players. Now, I'm just a nameless soldier with a role. A cog in the machine. That's basically what I wanted to be in these Battlefield games. And my friends and I were having fun too. We were working together, we were calling out calls. It wasn't a broken mess. Despite some hiccups, it wasn't a broken mess. And after 2 weeks, I was on the hype train with Battlefield 2042. I mean, how was I supposed to get the Battlefield 6 cosmetics if Battlefield 2042 didn't announce a new update with a battle pass promising players that when Battlefield 6 get released, some of these cosmetics that you get from the battle pass will be transferred? I wouldn't have given a shit about Battlefield 2042. And yet I returned to this game. Iwo Jima was the new map in Battlefield 2042. And just like a good soldier, you always have to answer the call of duty, despite what the outcome may be. We do it. Besides the game promising cosmetics for Battlefield 6, all I had to do was play the game, complete challenges, and try to have fun with Battlefield 2042. From here until Battlefield 6 releases, it felt like I was spending my last days until I left prison. That's right, Battlefield 2042 was a prison at first, but it became something more sinister, which we are here today. The battle pass is done. The challenges are completed, and I'm just waiting for the last challenge to drop so I can get it over with and never look back after. I have a friend who's getting into Battlefield 6, and sadly, Battlefield 2042 is his first, and the only reason why he bought it was because it was $3. It was a struggle to play this game, but here's where this game became more of a prison, because I did suffer from Battlefield withdrawal. I really missed Battlefield 6 beta. I don't know why they didn't release it as a demo or just left it there until we, the fans, got to play the actual game with the campaign mode. That's right, Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 6 has a campaign mode, something that you... Anyways. Having to think about the game made me rewatch trailers. Watching people make fun of the Call of Duty trailers, but also feeling sympathetic towards the fans only, not the devs, just the fans. And playing Battlefield 2042. I needed that itch. I needed that craving, man. But, Battlefield 2042 was the only game that had a lot of players. Battlefield 5 is full of hackers. Battlefield 1, despite having a really good campaign, it's kind of hard to find matches. The same goes with Battlefield 4 and so on and so forth. It's hard. So where do I go? I go to where there's the most players. Battlefield 2042. But I'm hoping everyone feels the same. Because, again, the withdrawals were real. I don't do drugs, but if I did, this is what it would feel like. And I can't wait to get my hands on a better Battlefield game. Because once it drops, who's gonna come back? There's no single player game, so why revisit it? The engagements feel like who has the highest rate of fire. The maps are too huge. Sometimes it's vehicle dependent, or sometimes there's not enough cover to at least push an objective. And finally, I'm just tired of having to struggle which operator I'm going to pick. Despite my fun playing Dozier, all the other characters, you know, they're either good or just straight up terrible to where you wouldn't see yourself playing that character. And there'd be times where I would see someone on the battlefield, we'll both look at each other, and once we acknowledged that we're the enemies, yeah, the engagements begin. But it's such a sloppy engagement. It shouldn't be that way. You should already know who the enemy is. Not pause first and look above their head and be like, oh, their name is Red, so they have to be the enemy. It's dumb. I'll miss you, Irish. I wish you were in a better Battlefield game. There was so much potential if they had a campaign, because seeing Irish made me realize the canon ending in Battlefield 4 was real. No more speculation, no more what ifs. It was just unfortunate that this is how things worked out. As for everyone else, yeah. So this is goodbye, Battlefield 2042. This, as soon as the last challenge drops, is where our relationship will end. Don't call me. Don't bother coming back. You made your choice. And you had 5 years of success. But it wasn't success in my eyes. Day one really made me feel betrayed. And for you to backpedal and tell me maybe we were wrong kind of gave me hope, but Battlefield 6 is around the corner. So we will see what the turnout is. But compared to Battlefield 2042 and Battlefield 6, Battlefield 6 is promising. I just can't say the same about Battlefield 2042, even before its official release. And with that said, goodbye, Battlefield 2042. Good riddance. Go back to your home country. Oh, wait.
Let's boot it!
Oh, yeah. Those are fucking silly, dude.
Two inside the second floor of the building.
Sector Delta has fallen.
Okay.
Charlie 1 was just secured by us.
Well, we got Charlie 1, but we're gonna lose, so it was a good fight.
Vehicle destroyed.
shotgun. All right, behind.
Putting up a spawn beacon.
Shit, they're all right there.
Oh, they're coming up.
Okay, Kenneth. I'm gonna revive.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I wish. Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Yeah, we actually ran out of tickets.
We're down to 4.
Don't matter. Which assignments are you missing, Kenneth?
This is my first time playing this whole week.
Oh no.
Look, bro, I'm literally like 5 levels away from maxing the battle pass. Once I max the battle pass, I'm done with this game. So I honestly couldn't care less.
You know what? Fair.